Hi, welcome to neatlogs. I'm going to give you a quick walkthrough of how teams can monitor, debug, evaluate, and improve their AI systems in production. Here, I have an AI travel agent running, and all of these execution traces have been logged in my project. But obviously, with AI agents at scale, going through all of these logs manually would be almost impossible, which is exactly why we have AI search directly in the platform. I don't need to manually query things. I can just ask it anything I need to know in plain English. Let's start with something basic here. Show me the latest errors. There we go. Cool. I see some traces here. I can go into any of these directly from the AI search results and inspect it in detail. Here is what an execution trace looks like. Every agent run, every LM call and tool call has been logged. Let me just unpin this. We have two views for these traces. One is the standard trace tree, or you could also pick timeline where I can see exactly how long each of these runs took. Click on any of these and get the relevant metadata. Let's go back to the trace tree. I see some detections here. This one was a tourist trap, not a good sign for the agents. So I can just tag my team directly on top of this trace and they will look into it whenever they see it. So I don't need to switch to a different platform. All the context is right here on neatlogs. Coming back to detections, these are essentially intelligence signals on top of these traces. And going back to the logs, I can get a lot of information directly from these detections without actually digging into any of these traces. So here I can see the budget was overrun, there was high confidence in a few of them, there was some slow LLM responses, and there was a vacation vibe change. You can create your own custom detection based off of your own business logic and use case. Just go right here. We have 4 detection types as of now: classifier, rejects, conditions, PII. Let's just go with regular expression. My logic would be a good deal recommended. It should generate a reject statement for me. Cool, then I can pick the scope if I want it on all of the spans or on specific types or specific names. Let's just go with all spans for now. Finalize this. Positive detection group looks good. Create this detection. And it's going to backfill all the historical data and get this detection on top of the traces that have already been logged. And not just that, I can also create an alert on top of these detections. Just go right here. Then I can just create an alert. Want my alert to be named Great Deals Info, rule type per event. Pick the detection as good deal spotted. So whenever there's a detection, good deal spotted on any of my traces, I should get an alert on my Slack. And that alert has been created. So now when I go to settings, integrations, I can link any of these applications, whichever I've been using in my workflow, be it Slack, Linear, Notion, Asana, Basecamp, whatever's in your workflow, you can integrate it directly with neatlogs and get your alerts there. Not just that, you can also integrate your Cloud Code, Codex, Cursor, and get bug fixes, code suggestions directly from neatlogs. We also have experiments on neatlogs where I can play with the prompt. It's kind of like a version control system for your prompts. I can see all of the versions that I have for my travel agent, open it in the playground, create as many tests as I need so I can play with the prompts a bit before I fix it in production. And not just individual traces, neatlogs also has an analytics dashboard for your traces where instead of looking at one execution at a time, you can analyze behavior across all traces in production. Here you can monitor things like total spend, cost breakdowns, and a lot of other things, which helps teams optimize both cost and performance over time. Coming back to the AI search, let's ask some follow-up questions. Let's investigate these errors. Cool, looks like the investigation has been completed. Let's go to triage. Here we have all the code fixes and suggestions. I think this one was created just now. Let's look into this. Okay, cool. We have a complete root cause analysis for our error. From here, I can directly send it to my IDE. Let's open it in Cursor. And just like that, we have the complete fix directly from our traces. We also support human evaluation directly inside the platform. So teams can create custom evaluation forms and assign reviewers responsible for validating the AI outputs. Let me show you how that works. Just go right here, click on human evals. Let's just go with existing traces. Next, for now, I'll just take all of the traces as there are not many. A standard template looks good. A general feedback form. Cool, that has been created. I'll just select myself as an evaluator. There we go. Deadline can be 1 day. Let's send notifications via both Slack and email. Yep, everything looks good and the eval has been created. Coming back to the evaluations, I can see it now in the assigned to me section. Go here, give it a quality rating, fill out this form, and that is exactly how easy it is for the reviewers to review the AI outputs. So yeah, that's a quick look at neatlogs and how teams can actually ship reliable AI products faster.